Hi, I'm Jason Sterling, and thanks for joining me for this fourth edition of doing the San Myshuno apartment remodel. And with us today is Anthony, who is the sim who owns this apartment. Just like I started with thinking about where the apartment was located for the initial build out of the kitchen, and deciding, it's kind of like in San Myshuno and it's spicy and colorful. We're going to start with his bedroom today, and we're going to start with him as a sim for decorating the bedroom. In his case, I imagine him as having a career that doesn't actually exist in The Sims as a window decorator for a major department store and fashion district. And also, he is a part-time, would love to be full-time, like party event planner for like a disco across the plaza called Church Windows there in the Spice District. So with that in mind, you can imagine he is very theatrical, very dramatic. He likes to put a lot of, a lot of up lighting, a lot of mood lighting. He likes for things to look a bit like set pieces when he's decorating. And so we are going to jump into his bedroom now. We're going to go over here. It is right here. And we've got a lot of the decorative stuff in place. We've placed the closet. We're using Retrolux wall coverings. And we know we've got a painting. We've got some stuff from the new Vintage Glamour pack. And Spa Day. And we've got this bed, which came with base game, that I've used about 1,000 times. I use it all the time. And the reason why so much is decorated right now is because today we're going to focus on using move objects on to change the look of some of the furniture we have. Specifically this bed. We're also going to build a console table for the nook that we just saw, and we're going to place some new, sort of like this idea that maybe he built some drawers or a storage space above that open freestanding closet there. We're going to start with the bed. The bed we're going to do kind of a canopy idea on, but the way we're going to start is by building a brand new headboard. I'm going to take out the wall pieces there because we want to use a painting as a headboard, and to do that, to make it easier on ourselves, we're going to take out the wall. That way the painting will not want to constantly click into place with the wall. We're going to do it just right about there so it looks like that head is just peeking above the mattress. Again, kind of a little bit of drama, I think, a little dramatic to see that. We've got mirrors behind the bed. As you can see the back of the painting in the mirror. In order to kind of counter that, we're going to just put another copy of the painting right behind this first copy that we can see, lock that into place. Then we are going to draw our wall back into place like so, and bring some enlarged. I've already enlarged, that sort of standard shelf used on the wall. I've already enlarged that, and we're going to height slide it up to the first break in the curtains that are providing, the sides of our canopy bed here. We're going to put a second one on top of that, just to give it a little more interest. And then we're going to build, we already have built, in fact, a footboard here onto the bed that was already in place. And what we used was this modern sofa. So in black, to match the bed, just slide it right into place. Looks like a modern footboard. And then we want to disguise the side of the bed by creating some new foot rails, or side rails, not really foot rails, side rails, using a mirror. Then we're not going to use the mirrored side. We're going to use the black back side of it, and we're going to lower that into place using, again, height slider. Slide it right into place like that to cover up that silver edging that comes on that bed. And we're going to do another one here. Let's see, just right beside it. Cover that up. And you can see already we've got this great new look to this bed. When everything is said and done, I'm going to go in with the sim. I'm going to go into live mode, and we will use tab to take a better look at this room, where we can pull back a little bit easier than we can in build mode. We're going to build our console table. As you can see here, we're using 3 copies of that end table from Spa Day to make a longer table and to give it this sort of like, you know, cutout appearance here in the bottom. Now, we're going to have a lot of moose stutter, you know, that graphical stutter. You can see it there as I move the camera. But we're going to cover most of that up, pretty much everything you would see up, using these shelving units here. One for the bottom to create sort of a base, and one for the top to create basically the tabletop itself. And then the last thing we want to do, this is what I'm going to use. It's the new cabinetry from Vintage Glamour. I love that pack, by the way. You can tell I'm using a lot of it in this room. I really do like that pack. We're going to kind of just set this in here above the closet. There we go. So that gives that a new appearance. Again, like, you know, I figure he works with set design, window setting and stuff. He knows how to build some stuff. So he kind of built in these drawers. He's got this great console table here. I'm going to go into live mode now. Let's pull into live mode. You can see his little picture down there. He's so angry because like the neighbors are having woohoo right now. Particularly loud woohoo. That is bothering him and everyone else in the apartment. But that's our console table, which I think looks pretty good. We've got our enlarged, obviously, clock above it. Again, for some theatrics and some drama. We're going to turn our view around here, and we're going to go in here into tab. Oh, I almost went through the mirror. That's how lifelike it is. Okay, let's see here. We're going to go back a bit. We're going to angle our view a little bit here. Let's see. There we go. You can see the bed already with its side rails. We're going to pull out here so we can see it better. That gives us a real good view of it there. You know, it's got a great look now. It's got a footboard. It's got this great artistic headboard and kind of a very cool, dramatic canopy. There's some lighting you can see in there that comes on at night. It's very, very kind of shadowy and dramatic. And that's our room. That is it. The bed's the focal point. Of course, it's a small room. It's an apartment in the city, but a lot of drama, a lot of artistry. And I think suits somebody that you could imagine doing window decor all day, party planning through the night, and just really being a creative guy. That is it. That's our bedroom. So thank you as always for watching. Next time we're probably going to do the dining room sort of area, I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what strikes my mood. And we've got 2 more roommates in this apartment. We'll eventually do their bedrooms as well. I plan on doing them quite a bit different because they each have their own personality and their own reasons for being in San Myshuno. And, you know, thank you for watching as always. See you next time.